Alright, what's up YouTube? Back at it with another video journal. I wanted to update you guys on the brand building. It's been a few weeks since I hopped on the camera, so I decided to give a little update since a lot of progress has been made. Still here in the beautiful Cape Town, as you can see, and a lot has happened since I've last recorded a video about building a brand. So a little context if you haven't seen my last video. I've been dropshipping for a while now, and I wanted to start moving away from that, even though in Q1 of 2024, we profited around $70,000. So slowly moving away from that, we made the decision to basically focus on building a brand. And by building a brand, I mean custom product, custom packaging, and starting off right instead of just finding some regular private label product we could find on Alibaba and calling it a brand. Not saying that's good or bad, but that's how we're moving forward with it. Now, the updates. In the last video, I was talking about how I didn't even have a brand idea and how I wanted to figure out how to find a brand idea. Now, when I'm currently recording this in May of 2024, we have many brand ideas. And the process of actually coming up with brand ideas is actually much different than finding products for dropshipping, which shouldn't be surprising, but it was a good eye-opener for me to see that I'm not as good as I say I am and that I actually have room for improvement, which was really good to get the reps in to improve on figuring out what brand ideas are actually worth pursuing and which ones are garbage. And if you guys are just starting off, I still think dropshipping is the best way to make a lot of money pretty fast. I think it's the best business model to get started with because one, you'll make a lot of money, and two, you'll lose a lot of money. And that's life and business in general. So if you can swallow the pill and find success in dropshipping, I think you can find success in lots of areas of life in general. But the reason why I speak about the difference in finding product in a brand and finding product with dropshipping, really, I'll just tell you the sauce right now, like how we do it with our dropshipping stores. You just need to find what's working. You find what's working on Spy Tools, on Ads Library, whatever, and you just need to change something about that winning product. So you see that it's working, you're going to change the market, change the ad platform, change the avatar you're targeting, whatever, just change something, maybe change all three. And that will give you a high chance of success. Now with branding, it's a lot different. You're not looking at just product. You're kind of actually looking at the entire market as a whole, seeing the competition, seeing if there's an area of opportunity where you can capitalize on, which is really important. And something that's really big in the validation process of your brand idea. Because you can find many brand ideas all over the place, but you need to determine whether you can actually execute on that brand idea if the product can be made, which is something we're learning right now, or I'm learning about. I don't know why I've been saying we this entire video. It's literally just me. But something I've been learning about is can we actually make this product? And if we can make this product, how much is it going to cost to have it made? And then also a big thing about brand is there an area of opportunity where you can capitalize on? With dropshipping, it's more about mass testing, and a lot of it deals with luck. With brand, you kind of want to, if you're going to be investing a couple $1,000s per brand idea test with the way we're doing it, you want to make sure that you validate the market very well. So by competitive advantage, the ways I'm looking at it is Amazon. Is there room for Amazon for you to hop on Amazon and be able to just get consistent sales from Amazon so you don't need to be super profitable on Facebook ads? Another thing I've been looking at is Google. And this is Google cold search, not Google shopping, like cold search ads. If there's a lot of search volumes for your niche and not a lot of competition, that's basically a gold mine for you to get consistent sales with Google. And another thing you can look at is just market timing in general. Is there a trend? There's a clear trend. There's not a lot of people on Facebook right now advertising this trend and this solution. So that's what we've been looking at. And it's a lot harder to just find winning products, to be honest, because you kind of need to find the winning market and think about a product that you can insert into that market to help the market, to help solve the problems in that market, which is a lot different from just scrolling on Ads Library and picking a product and launching it. Now, moving forward, as I was getting into a little bit, we have a lot of solid brand ideas that we're going to be moving forward with. And now that we validated that, hey, this is obviously a good market, it's growing, we see that there could be opportunity for us to maybe tweak a product to make it more unique, or enter a unique angle to enter the market, which is might be Amazon, Google. So we don't have to be so heavily reliant on Facebook ads. We have those ideas set. And right now we're trying to figure out, okay, how can we test these without dumping 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 into a inventory run? Because you don't want to do that on a brand idea you don't know is going to be successful. So the initial plan right now is seeing first, can the product be made? And this is something I haven't done before. And it's quite fun and interesting and something new I haven't done, which is kind of the point of this whole journey of trying to build a brand, because I haven't done it before. So basically I've been reaching out to manufacturers, like actually literally manufacturers in the US, to see, hey, we have this idea for a product, can it be made? And some of them will reach back to you, no, it can't be made. Some of them will be like, yeah, I think we can make that, but it's going to cost you a ginormous amount of money, right? So obviously, for me especially, I don't expect to like hit the ground running right away. So you need to be able to make sure to reduce your risk and not invest so much just into one brand idea. So if it's going to cost us so much money to just get a idea made and samples made, like 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 just for samples, obviously we're not going to go with that. Our ideal, what we're doing right now is, for one idea, I'll speak on it. For one brand idea, we reached out to a manufacturer. They said they can make the product, and they said they can customize the product the way we want it by adding specific ingredients to the formula to increase the effects we want it to do, because it's going to be a consumable supplement type product. Not going to give too much away, but this is one of the brand ideas we have. And they said, yes, we can add that, we can make this. And we've gotten confirmation that for $500 we can get samples of the product. So look, with a $500 investment in samples, we're going to get samples in. And what we're going to do is, instead of actually sampling the product, we're actually going to record ads beforehand, before even placing a 100 or 200 order MOQ with this product after the sampling phase. We'll take the samples we do have, get custom packaging made, packaging designed by, we're obviously going to find package designers. So we get the samples we have the packaging design people send us samples of the packaging they made. So we have two samples of the packaging and samples of the product. We're going to put the product into our sample packaging. We're going to record our own ads, do an unboxing, do this, and also send them out to some UGC creators. So without actually ordering inventory, we're going to be able to test ads, have the website, landing pages, and all that set up, test ads, see what kind of cost per acquisition we're getting, see if this is a viable business, to see if at this CAC, how much can we make, right? So that's a big thing we're doing and currently doing right now. We're in the process of doing that right now. So it's going to be around 2 weeks for the samples to be made. And then I need to get the packaging design finished very soon, basically. So packaging design, and then the samples will be sent over to my place in Canada. And basically we'll just start recording some ads and then also send that out to UGC creators before any actual inventory is ordered. So like if the test doesn't go well, right? If we go on Facebook and we see we're getting like $115 CAC, $100 CAC, $90 CAC, we're obviously not going to run with the idea, because we know, hey, the numbers aren't working out. What did we lose? We lost $500 for the sample. Let's say we lose another 200 to 500 for the sample packaging, and then another 500 for UGC creators. And then whatever Shopify, like the $1 Shopify subscription, the domain, etc., that's what you're going to lose on. So like, let's say you're losing $1,000 to test a completely custom brand idea. And now we have a lot of these ideas from the last time I've recorded a video. So it's very interesting, very fun. I'd like to hear your guys' insights if you think this is dumb or if you think it's smart, but that's how we're going forward with it. As for the dropshipping side, I still have my stores running, and surprisingly enough, I got a new winning product while I was working on all of this brand stuff. add a new winning product, and that's literally just scaling by itself. I'll raise the budgets once or twice a week, look at the ads, see how it's more profitable. And yeah, so that's making us good money. I assume without even really focusing on dropshipping this month in May, we'll do around $30,000 to $40,000 profit while focusing on building a brand, which is amazing. So yeah, so the next steps for me is really we're executing on this one brand idea. Let's do that for multiple brand ideas. Let's reach out to manufacturers. Let's see if we can get samples made cheaply, and let's run these like dry tests. And by the way, if we do get sales for these dry tests, we're obviously just going to refund the customers and be like, okay, we have the proof of concept. Let's get the lowest MOQ we can for this product, have it made, and then start running it up with the Facebook ads, get into 3PL and see if it scales. But that's the plan right now. We have many brand ideas. And yeah, just to reiterate, if you're trying to do this yourself, I think the research is there's no specific step-by-step process to find brand ideas. Like this first idea I came across, the one I'm speaking about where we're getting samples made, was almost like it just kind of came to me. And a lot of my good ideas are, unfortunately, the reason why I say it's unfortunately, because it's not like a step-by-step process. It's like keeping your eyes and ears open at all times, seeing what's trending, seeing what people want, what markets are growing. And it's not easy to do, and I don't think I'm very good at it. Like, I was very humbled when I realized I'm not good at finding brand ideas. It's not as easy as scrolling Facebook ads library and finding products. But you can do it if you keep your eyes and ears open and see what's trending in the market. But make sure you do your validation. Remember, you want the moat. You want something where it's just not relied on Facebook ads, or you want a way to make your product better. Those are the two key things, and those are the things I'm focusing on right now. So this is just a quick little business video update. Loving it here in Cape Town. It's so beautiful. Maybe the most beautiful city in the world. Definitely maybe the most naturally beautiful city in the world. Like, the mountains are crazy here. The lifestyle's crazy here, but head down, focusing on building this brand. I'll give an update on how this dry launch for this brand I was talking about a few minutes ago goes. And yeah, excited to see where this goes, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.